if I may, that's where my objection lies, is that at the age of 20 years old, you're committing a violent crime of an assault. You cognitively understand what you're doing. It could seriously injure or permanently maim an individual, and we're allowing that individual that commits this crime at the age of 20, starting in July of 2019, to have no record after pleading guilty to the crime they committed. And I just want to highlight that this is a night where we've discussed at length, which I commend, curbing domestic violence, and here in the statute, through this legislation, potentially an individual at the age of 20 in July of 2019 could commit a domestic violent act and be convicted as a youthful offender and have no criminal record for it. And I think that we need to digest this legislation. I think we're sending a mixed message as a committee that we're working to do everything possible, which is a good thing, to curb the domestic violence and to address this very serious issue in our state. Yet we have a piece of legislation here, which, as I said, allows a 20-year-old who commits this heinous act of domestic violence to have no record after doing so. So I would certainly that's one reason, as along with many other violent crimes, I would object to this particular legislation. But I think that's it's particularly domestic violence measure. I think considering what the steps we've taken here tonight and we've discussed here tonight, I think that's something the committee should really consider when voting upon this legislation. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.